Hey guys, it's AJ at HOGWORKZ, and today I'm going to talk to you about our LED vent signal, and it's going to be for the lowrider ST 22 to 25. It's going to do your DRL and turn, and it's going to fill the gap in your vent in your lowrider ST. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get to it. All right guys, as you can see, we have our outer fairing off of our lowrider ST already. If you need any assistance in getting that off, please check out the video on how to remove your lowrider ST fairing linked in the description below. And that'll take you up to this point with the fairing removed. So your first step in your vent signal is going to be to locate the JAE connector on your bullet signals. So now we have the fairing off. Your JAE connector is going to be right here on both sides. And we're just going to unplug that right now. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Try and get your thumbnail down there and just press on it and give it a nice little tug. Give her a tug, bud. And now we're gonna come up here, you'll see a foam ring, and we're gonna remove this foam piece as much as you can. You can use a scraper to get all the foam off if you want. As long as you have the foam off, it should be all right. You'll take your Phillips screwdriver now, and we're gonna remove this lower screw. Like that, and we're going to take signal, pop it into place. You'll feel it kind of pop into the groove. Take our Phillips screw that we removed, put it back into its home, and it'll be just like that. So when you put the fairing on, it'll push up against it and right back into its home. Okay, so now you're going to take your JAE connectors, just plug into here. You'll hear it snap. And you got this one plugging into the other end of the OEM harness, just like that. And then you can use provided zip ties and a sticky tab to kind of put it in place. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So on this side, we're going to remove the foam. Take our Phillips out. Plug it in. And get another sticky tab for this side. Put it over the previous sticky tab that was there. Don't mind that. Get the wire up and out of the way. You want to pull these connectors kind of up a little bit. Keep those out of the way. All right guys, now that we have our LED turn signals installed, we're going to turn the bike on and make sure everything works. We should have our DRL and our turn. Our other turn. And once we verified that work, we can get our outer fairing installed. And when you go to install the fairing, make sure you plug in the headlight first. When you go to put your fairing on, make sure the fairing here doesn't clip on these wires, and just kind of push it into place. Make sure your vent lights are all lined up, and grab your fairing hardware. And we're just going to get these up here started to hold the fairing. Here, same thing. And now check your vent signals while your fairing's sort of loose to make sure everything's fitting properly and they're lined up where they should be. If you guys run a lift, I got an extended T27 here to get past the bar here. And we're gonna just tighten these down. We'll put our deflectors on. I'll do the other side. Make sure it sits down in the groove. Okay, now we'll get our blue HOGWORKZ Flows windshield installed. You can get these on hogworkz.com. We'll take our T25s. Once you get all those tightened down, check and make sure everything's still lined up, and we'll turn the bike on and make sure they look good. Got our left turn signal, we got our right turn signal. That concludes the install of our lowrider vent signals. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.